webcam to show properly, which it's a known issue with the programming language I'm using. I just need to figure out which fix is the one that I need to apply here. It's a whole thing. Um, that will be going up into alpha and have the fundraising started up once more. Though, if you don't want to wait for the fundraising, you can always go to my Ko-fi and donate directly into one of the backer tiers. And as soon as I get that up into alpha, I will start sending out access for the backers tiers. One of the big things with the backers is it guarantees you access into the alpha so that if people are late in, they are not gate kept behind me. What's the word I want? Breadcrumbing people into stuff. Because sometimes I may just have to deal with that as we evolve. Sure, we are going to get things loaded up into Wartails. And I'm going to remember how to spell Wartails here. There we are, and there we are. Of course, if anyone out there needs to raid and run, by all means, feel free to do so. I do not hold it against anybody. I just appreciate that you've spent time with Nerd and spent some time with me as well. We are here to entertain and fill your brain with random nonsense and other things. Okay. For those that don't know what this game is, it is a low fantasy medieval game where you are managing a mercenary company and exploring the world and righting wrongs that were once wrong to be written. Or something like that. I also run a tavern and a small fiefdom. Okay, I've got 4 days. We're healed. We are ready to depart, I think. I need this to go away to check my weight. That's about as good as I can get right now, so... Thank you for the streak, Kamchita. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a decent day. So we are going to make our way across the border here. Yeah, I knew that was going to be an issue. All right, fine. The problem I'm having right now is I am very wanted because I've stolen a lot of things. Oh, we're going to Edoran.
I'm waiting for other caravans. When passing through a warring country, it's best to do so in a large group. It discourages
Okay.
bandits, and you can all pitch in to pay mercenaries.
People are fleeing Artes, and you're going there.
Yes.
We are to let the farmers seek refuge in Tiltron.
People are fleeing Artes, and you're going there.
Very well. At your own risk.
County of Arthas, Kingdom of Edoran. Which I'm only here right now for that. Everything else is optional. Wolves of the Sheepfold. Shit. Avoided it. Good for me. What kind of camp are you? Improvised burning stake. Cool. Probably Inquisition. Block that Inquisition. God damn it. Gotta sneak through. Okay, there's Cortia. Which is good. Inspect the saga of St. Jeru. Jeru's companions were overcome with fear when the beast appeared before them. They did not even attempt to fight it, for all knew that no worldly weapon could possibly defeat such a fearsome creature. Then Jeru stepped forth, facing the monster with nothing but his walking stick in hand. He raised his arms to the heavens and thrice called to the all-seeing eye. The god of light answered on the third call, and unleashed his reckoning onto the beast. Overwhelmed by the power of the almighty god, the wretched creature retreated to the darkness, leaving the guide to continue on his way.
This church is dedicated to Saint Septimus, the seventh son of Jeru, our guide and founder of the Faith of the Light.
Okay.
Jeru and all the other saints are hallowed individuals, but they are only human. The only divine being, the eternal one who will welcome us at death's door, is the all-seeing eye.
I see that. Or do I? Now, what do you got, Monsieur?
I pray each day for this war to end.
Well, that's boring.
Despite my old age, I became a priest only recently. I still find some prayers challenging. In another life, I was a smuggler of the worst sort, the champion of their arena.
Okay.
If you're willing to teach these bandits a lesson by beating them on their own turf, I will
Oh, neat.
I do not believe in Lord Vanalis's so-called vision for 1 second. Jeru came to him in a dream. How very
Everyone knows his mother has
providential.
always dreamt of becoming a
Everyone
countess. Okay, so we've got some rando.
May the all-seeing eye strike me down if I lie. I saw him, I swear. 3 days ago, I was collecting firewood with my husband when the hunter's ghost attacked us. We managed to flee to the
The
mountains.
hunter's
But
ghost?
it was a very close call.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the...
Okay. He has
My
nothing I
meal
want
is
right
quite
there.
good.
The war drags on.
And the salt is good, and I will definitely want it, but... So, like
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
Oh, he's in Tiltrin. I saved him. You're good. The inn.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were
Mushroom
2 taverns in
sardine.
Courtier, and we were still completely full
Creature
on market
comforts.
days.
A loot! Candied fruit. Not quite as good. What do I have here that I can sell without problem? Fucking nothing. Okay. And I could sell those. Sure. I shouldn't do this. But I did it anyway. Because here's the reason why. Build that. I need fucking rope. Of course I need rope. Okay. I know how to fix this.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters.
We do this. You're gonna make all the rope you can. Yay, hooray. Build the loot. Where's my barb? And place. Grants each companion 1 willpower. That's neat. Oh, I can... Using no equipment. Have a boar called Hammy and have it kill 5 units in a single bat. That's insane. Well, I'm gonna have to catch a boar then. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. So... We're gonna learn that. Just to try to get our now full 5-star wanted level to decrease a wee bit. Mostly because when, not if, I run into our illustrious guard members, I will not be able to
Look how empty this room is.
pay my
Before
way
the war,
out of it.
There were 2 taverns in Courtier, and we were still completely full on market days.
So we're gonna start with Millie. We're gonna have Millie sing. This would be easier if I could use keys. But I don't believe I can. A hunting trophy! Neat! What does that do? Oh, just a trinket. I'm not mad at that. I'm really not. That was good. What's your deal? Oh, rhyme steal. I need to do more alchemy to get that. Never mind. I need to do that to get that. How do I get Alzarian powder? Like, is that just something I have to buy? Both accessories. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's not gonna be medicine. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look it up before I go make an assumption. Oh. So it can be a random byproduct of making pristine essence. And experienced alchemist or higher, there's a passive chance to generate it as a bonus when performing alchemy during a rest. How do I perform alchemy during a rest? What tools am I missing? So we've got the hitching post there. That'll be the third cooking pot. Those are the... That's the gurney I need to get. That's some sort of training thing. Probably a tanning rack of some sort. Are you an alchemy table? No, you're the third strategy table. I don't know what these are. Feels like a... That might be stockades. Don't know what these are. Hunting gear, brewing vat. No idea. No idea. No ideas. Okay.
Might she be looking for work?
Oh, cool. I like this. The bounties are not combined. I can get different bounties from different areas. It is all about the specific area. So let me look at the map. I want to do northwest. Do I have anything to the northwest here? You. And it is right next to where I'm going anyway. Perfect. Oh shit. I'm going the wrong direction. What are you fighting? Oh, group of bandits. Works for me. St. Eleanor Abbey. I'll worry about you later. I'm sure there's something to do there. Where are you going? Come across the bridge, aren't you, little bastard? God damn it. There we go. Might have to kill these peasants here, but... You suck. Okay, I've got to find a place to rest. And I think the best option to do that's going to be over here. We'll take that. Camp there. Have like a 900% chance to get caught. Generates a little professional experience, a little knowledge. Find fragments of small items. So... Who do we have? We got an apprentice saboteur. Real quick, what do you... Okay. It's a willpower thing. So if we give... Let's make you a scholar. Where the hell I just put you? Yeah. Sounds lovely. Before I rest, if there appears to be something to do here that I did not do at the last rest, oddly enough. I figured out how this works yesterday and I didn't fix it. So let's fix it! Or at least try to.
My lords, the show put on by the new Jugglers troupe has been a real revelation. Some of your residents think you should share some of your power with the rest of us. After all, we know our professions and businesses best. We could offer some good advice.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Okay, I see the issue. I don't have the crowns for that. Alright, let's manage you. So I need food and defense. Perfect. That is precisely what I need. Which that gives me what? We are... Rule of law. Is that how much it costs? That's gotta be how much it costs. Okay. 1 power during each rest for every 10 feet currency collected in taxes. Power of the people is 10 power for each satisfied need at rest. God damn, okay. What are we looking at here? 2 rests and you get something. Fine. Gonna throw a fit though. What are we looking at here with our... That works for me. We'll do that. Yeah. That's fine. It's fine. We'll use that. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but we got it. Please, 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 please. Fuck yeah! Okay. So that puts me at what for this guy? We are at 21 currency added. And only 2 power. That's a problem. I am not going to get that. Because even if I recover this, that's not going to help a whole lot. Who's Kyrick? Kyrick, smooth talker. Sale loss, 15%. Okay, cool. What you like? What you
I've
got?
traveled a lot in my life, and I think I can truly say I've eaten in every tavern in the Five Kingdoms. But never, never have I been treated as well as I have been by your staff.
Okay.
And I'm not the only one who thinks so. Your name is well known to all of Gusenberg's merchants. All of them deeply impressed with the comforts of your tavern.
Okay.
So on behalf of all the caravans, peddlers, and
Yeah,
traders
sure.
in the city,
What's the Gosenberg wheel? How do? Global sales odds by 10%. Okay. Don't hate that. So if I pull that, that brings me back down. But we're still slowly increasing the conversion rate. Jesus Christ. Why do we have Inquisition there? I have a feeling that that bandit group is who I need to take care of with this. For freedom. Let's see how painful this gets. Okay, let's see if I can move these guys out of there. Jesus. Um... The problem is I'm trying... This is so spread out. I'm trying to make this not a nightmare. Oh, wait. Ha ha ha. You can go over here. Not quite what I wanted. Yeah, you're gonna be able to hit people, that's fine. So if we do this... Because you're the strongest group... We'll go ahead and just double inhale, specifically for that protective smoke. And let's see how many times it ticks. Well, killed one. We got a double proc on it for whatever reason. Perfect. So the next question... definitely not. So when I bring Taurus down... I still messed up his ability. But that's fine. Go, War Pony! That was a decent shot. So we're going to start with you. That's 3 down already. And I can't really do anything else there, so we'll let them do that stuff. See, at least I know that the Alpha's using their skill. Good shots, honestly. You are the... taking care of the guard. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I will do it this way. And hit these two at once. Well, done for him. Well, her. She did, is the point. I put Millie in the wrong spot, though. That's... I gotta get him trained. That's right, that's right. So if I bring you... Let's just switch to the defense. And we'll start by just getting ready to really let them have it, you know? Another good shot. I really like that. That worked out really, really well. Crits just keep coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming. And they don't stop... I'll stop now. I won't be able to do anything with that one. And I don't think... Nothing useful there. That's not going to be anywhere near far enough. Okay. Let's just eliminate him. That's fine. That's fair. That does work. Okay. Cool. It resolves the problem I was about to have. That's all we can ask for. This entire corner went well. The problem with that is the entire corner went well. You may be wondering, isn't that a good thing? Normally, yes. But in this particular instance, I have to go with no. Because again, they're all spread too far out. Good, good. That's not going to do a whole lot, but better than nothing! Alright, who are you? Oh, you're way over there. You're the next one that is a mild inconvenience to me. I don't think that's going to work how I intended. Good. Okay. Sure. Alright, well, know what's happening to the hoodlum here in a moment. Hoodlum, scoundrel, scoundrel, marauder, hoodlum. Of course. These bandits are not having a good day. So the question then comes in, which direction am I going to resolve this? Which I think we're going to take this group up next, make this group keep running. Yeah, that's... You're literally the only one that might have a chance of doing anything. And I really don't think you do. I take that back. Part of the reason I'm looking at this group is they have archers. I really need better movement with these guys. Just across the board, my troop, for the most part, needs to move better, especially my tanks. They're so on top of each other, and it's just mildly uncomfortable. The sad thing is, I can probably just decimate the rest of these groups with a couple of the guys. Rude. Thank you. Yeah, you don't have any ranged folk over here. So you're a hoodlum, you're a poacher. Yeah, that... We're just gonna need to let them do their thing. Problem solved. Oh, the horse is going for the lower group down here. That's fine. We'll let these guys keep doing their thing. You're gonna switch and take the step forward, and that should be 4 attacks. Not bad. Not bad. You haven't even taken any damage. What are you healing? Yay! What on earth was that for? Congratulations! You just killed another enemy. What are you gonna do now? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. And 1.5 meters that way. Shoot! And that. That's not even the one I want to shoot, but we'll take it anyway. Hey, free shot. So far away. It's okay. Because that's just how we're going to have to deal with it. You're so slow! That's gonna hurt real bad when they finally release those. So the goal is to not let them? You still got... No, you don't have your turn. Those two have their turn, and I don't want... Okay, we're gonna wait for you then. Taurus! Run, you fool! And we'll have you... You're a speedy boy, Hackard. Don't hate that. Makes sense, though, with the rogues. Alright, what's your speed? Not gonna get there. Nope. Nada. No chance. Neither am I. But that does put me up in striking position for next turn. So we've got that. That raven. No. Should be able to hit those two. So yes, that raven. Bleed! Bleed! Can I hit them with some explosives? Might as well, right? Alright, just need you to get closer, then we'll have the last Marauder. Okay, I see the problem. I see a few problems, but... So, I don't trust... Oh, you definitely can't make it. Good shot. Problem caused. Okay, who's next? Hoodlum. You will go... Not sure why you have fragility on you, but I'm not upset. Sure, let him go. That saves me a ton of time. Oh, cool, I got a couple of sensors to recycle. They gave me salt! That is not who I needed to kill. So let's just recycle those two and that. Because I have not built... Where is she? Where is she? There. Yeah. We're gonna use that Raider's bow. Because I haven't built the better bow. Better bows and gardens? No, Which is fine. Until it isn't. So yeah, we're still on the trail. Still on the trail. Is it these guys? It's gotta be these guys.
Oh, so that caravan was yours. You didn't seem that wealthy at first glance. Thing is, now that I know you're rich, I can't let you leave without robbing you.
Boy. You're very optimistic. You don't see my group that we've come to murder you. All right, 2 murders. Where is the leader? Where is the leader? Do they not have a name? Oh, he's not a... He's right there. He's just not a leader. Well. So with that information... if I take you... And you're a raven too? Come on. Glorious! Yeah, it sucks to be you. Where are you? Oh, you're going there. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I get, but... Oh well. Punch! Oh no, they used a skill on me. So it's you... Congratulations. That is not who I thought. I forgot about you. My bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. That beat the hell out of that horse. Jesus. Hate it. Hate it. Okay. So if we do... that should let me get Wrath. Oh! Fine. Out of wild curiosity. Okay. And you're gonna hit the wolf. Nowhere near as hard, which is good. Hoodlum's there. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I wasn't even paying attention to these guys over here. That's a me problem. Alright, we got that hoodlum, so we're going to go a little something like this. Charge. Whap. Works for me. Where's that put? Shh. Fuck you. Okay. Um... Yeah, that's gonna be the best bet. And who are you gonna shoot? Okay. Ignore the guard. I don't think I should have actually attacked them. That's not the one I should have attacked. Now that I'm thinking about it, but oh well. Let's get Drak. No, I should have moved Drakum. Reload. And again. Good. And let's just go ahead and have him finish off that hoodlum with his opportunity. Because we like finishing off opportunities, or something like that. None of these are good, though. Or I could just take the Raven out. If I... Let's just kill him. It's not gonna kill him, but that was still a pretty damn good shot. All in all, though, I think we're doing okay. That definitely did help. Okay, let's just go ahead, drop some poison on these guys. Stab die. Oh, they're best friends. Neat. God damn. Good. It's not gonna help, but... Let me rephrase. It's not going to change the result. It does help. Oh, you're gonna fight my wolf? Oh, Jesus Christ, you're gonna fight my wolf. Good, you can't do anything. You're not going anywhere. And where are you? Okay, good. Since you're the last one, we'll just run you over here. Hey, about all that. Bonk. Good. That poacher is next, so you're going to be greeted with a knife to the face. Good healing. And deflection. Love that. Good. Now, if I come over here and say, yo, my buddy, my dude, my pal. Reload. Let's go ahead. That one's going to be the problem, but... Problem done. So we're going to move you... start by finishing him off. So now we do... And he had no guard to begin with, so... We'll just add fragility on top of all of his other shit. And they may run away now. 3 wounds. Which tracks, honestly. Found the lost caravan, sent it back to the thief. That's decent, all in all. Which we get these. Producer and Craftsman. More Explorer. Let's go inspect that. And let's hide up in this forest because we're going to need to camp. Because the forest is a good place to hide from the guard as we are slowly trying to resolve the problems. Get rid of that outlaw's armor and that. That is a good question. Where's... You're still level 4. What are you... About 300 experience. Okay. Okay. Let's work on the cooking. I think I already did that. So with that addition, Okay, so we rest, we get the reward, 800 currency, 150. Which means I'll be able to upgrade the throne room. Will that be enough to get the fief leveled up? I don't know. Because I don't know. I just don't know. So, we'll find out. We rest. We got wood. Giggity. We'll need to pay our people next turn, but that's okay because we have gained some more coin from doing that mission and just generally being good. What are you? Antiquity rare. What do I do with the antiquities? I honestly have no idea. Okay, 3 rests, you'll be researched. Honestly, I have no idea what to do with the antiquities. None whatsoever. I don't see you in the inventory. Wait, you're right there. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, we're taking a wide berth around that. Yes, I just avoided the pigs. I know I should probably do some hunting. But I also know... Fuck that noise right now. Because it's the salt that's going to be my biggest problem. If I can get some captives that will reduce my wanted level. Fastest method. Where's their leader? I know they have one. Is it you? No. There we are. Jesus, that is so far away. Okay. We're gonna make them come to me. I need you. You good, Scotty? How's the big sneeze? That works. Why? Just why? Let's ruin some lives, shall we? Good hit on that Raven. Dropping like flies. I want that horse to get level 5 so I can get it to wear the armor. Thanks, dude. Okay, that's that hoodlum. Appreciate it. Boop. Let them run towards me. Whichever way they want to go. So what I want to do, I don't think I can do. Definitely can't, so we'll just... boop. Because that's what we need right about now. So you're gonna do equal half the guard. That'll be 5 if we round down. And then... he's dead. Death. Oh, doesn't become you. Okay. Tell you what. You're now kidnapped. I will hold you for ransom. Holding for ransom is the best plan at the particular moment. See, this leader is going to need to die before I can finish the rest. I thought I might have done more damage there, but... Alright, let's just return there, and... for good measure, finish out the poachers. I could have had someone try to capture it, but honestly, this seemed better. Good, good. Back up a little. Now, you're down there, you're over there. So you're the one I'm currently concerned about. So if we remove some issues here, including, but not limited to, your life. Now you won't attack anybody! Isn't that swell? They may not be as excited about it as I am. It's plausible. Because that poacher's gonna be... if I can remove some... damage, even without killing them, it's a benefit. Really? So if we do a little something like this... oh shit, his turn's up. We'll just try to get that scoundrel. So you're the poacher just tagged, you're a hoodlum. You're the hoodlum I haven't touched. That's fine either way. Reload! Good. Good! I can work with that, both sides. Boy, this would have been a lot nicer if we were... engaged with some of these folk. Of course. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Rude. Sucks to be you. We got that scoundrel. Not a goddamn thing I can do about that, but... Alright. Yeah, you tried. Yeah, that's not gonna help either. Oh, but this will. Because if I do... like so... Stab. See, you already regret it. Yeah, I knew you were gonna die. There. Clear your poison. God damn, that's... What you got for me? Good, there's another... Another problem solved. Look at that. Hi, Citrus. This is true. You... Let's go ahead and finish this guy up. How's it going, Citrus? Good. Death has caused... Has caused? Death has fallen upon another foe. Nice! So how you liking the new drop so far? Yeah. That's one of the things that I don't understand with retail and restaurants. The customers, I understand. That part I get where the chaos is. Because you've got that. What I don't understand is when I work IT, my schedule is my schedule is my schedule. It stays the same unless we have vacations. And then I may have to pick up some extra hours, or if there's a particular project we're into, what have you. With restaurants and retail, they seem to go out of their way to make your schedule so goddamn variable you can plan nothing else. The exception to this is if you happen to have more than one job. It doesn't need to be that way. Even better! That was nice. Yeah, I just steamrolled him. Basically, once he gets moving, we're basically the leader's host. Once the leader's done, it's all over, man. It's all over! Be healed! I am so concerned about that. Oh, that's not too bad. Dead Space isn't so horrible. Having gotten into recently examining subgenres of horror, Dead Space is a weird position of body horror. It has layers of cosmic horror and body horror. It's just, narratively, it's a fascinating telling on some traditional tropes. And it's handled in a different way than most do. And yeah, there's a ton of jump scares. Don't run after them. Don't run that way. You're gonna go after the poacher, aren't you? You son of a bitch. How far can you get? You'll be able to attack. You definitely won't. Nor will you, actually. Nor Korik, but... Okay. I don't think this is just barely in range. Okay. Take some poison. Do the thing. Boom. Let him run. What you got?
Your tavern gives hope to all the mercenaries of the Brotherhood that after a lifetime of fighting, we too can start up our own business and live our lives in peace.
Coda's going okay. The problem I've been facing right now is I need to resolve an issue with the webcams. It's a known problem. I'm just trying to figure out which fix is actually going to fix the problem. Because I can almost have them visible. And then I can tweak the sizing of the screens and all that, and I've got webcams, attaching a chat to the voice chats, so a text chat into the voice chat, and re-implementing the pop-out so that, A, you can actually look at the forums without leaving the voice chat. Because the way I programmed them, I set them up as separate things, and when I connected them, it didn't sit in its own little thing. So that's my own issue. That's my fault. Which I can resolve that. It's just a matter of doing it.
We sincerely hope that your success will continue.
Once I get those two little things... Well, once I get the webcam set and the... Oh, yeah, that's fine. Let's get the webcams resolved, and I get the pop-out function implemented. Then I'm going to start putting up the Oh, okay, so they're no longer... Alright, alright. We lost. So, anyway. We'll be able to start sending out invites. If I upgrade you, that gives me 5 more stuff. If I upgrade you... That's another 500. You require 200 influence. Marcus Square must be level 2. Marcus Square is level 2. Another mission slot for that for 300. I probably shouldn't have done it that way, but... For every 10 fief currency collected in taxes. That's the problem. Because I'm not collecting a lot in taxes. Okay. So I need... If we do that... I think we can do that. That's fine. So that'd be trade and knowledge, but I don't really need the trade and knowledge. If we do the food and knowledge, that's not terribly helpful. God damn it. So let's modify that, because that's... I've got defense, I need trade and knowledge. I don't have anything that does trade and knowledge. Yes, I do. It's right fucking there in front of me. God, blind as shit. Trade still sucks, though. That would drop the knowledge. That'd put me under food. That's the trade. That alone is a trade. Unless I do that as trade. And then we... modify that to be food. All right. I'm going to go ahead and save, and we're going to deal with this part later. Let me see whom I've got in the universe. I think I know who we're going to say hi to. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. We're going to say hello to a fellow who's doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now we're going to say hi to Funky Farrar. So, as usual, we have a couple of raid messages. If you would like to use them, the first one would be for the non-subs. The second one would be for the subs. Why? Because if you're not sub, you can't use the sub emotes. Just how it works. If you would want to keep your lurk on, no problem. No harm, no foul. I will be back tomorrow with more War Tales, so we can figure out what problems we're going to cause amongst the kingdoms next. So, until next time, you all have a lovely rest of your time zone. I'll see you then.